Hello again, people. Right, something I don't mention enough. This is a 30-minute DAX chart, and I was going to post the chart later. An additional trade, 240 pips points, and look, once again, the RMA do their job. We've gone from a 5-minute chart, 15-minute chart trend, and then moved into the 30-minute phase. And as I keep saying, when you get one of these triggers, especially the TMA, so what I ought to say at this point is, the TMA is a good piece of kit. I will do the job, and the 3CRs obviously are the, as far as I'm concerned, the opposites. But don't use MT4. Then I suggest you start using it. Takes minutes to download a free demo account. You can go to Google. You don't even have to give an email account on Hugo's Way. Plus you get the benefit of the weeks of other data. Don't, in my opinion, consider live with them on the strength of what the search engines tell you, but actual, because that is a personal thing. With that, seen too many go bust in the be recommending brokers that I use or whatever. So that, looking at this chart, and looking at these indies, and as I said before, MT4, load it, get it, stop using it. I just love it. Used it for the best part of 2 decades. As much as I like trading view charts, they're not linked to my particular bit use at this point. But instead of this thing, change of direction there, as I've said, least strong human trigger in my opinion. Level that's important too. In this thing is massive. We've used sellers. That's clear to see here. Video's going to be but the point of this is go through the time frames, and as the power, all you can do is, this is sideways now running up to the London session open and the stock market and so on and so forth. So we are still clearly in a down move on the dragon. You can simplify things by just looking at the higher time frames, and look what we have now here. We also has dropped below the dragon, pulled back. What might happen? It might set up to be a perfect sonic to the next level, and if you get the red trigger here, or you get the RSI histo trigger, then so it's just a question of moving through the time frames. Same thing when it's turned green over. You could have gone, I haven't looked at this, so it could all go a bit pear-shaped at this point. The next time frame and see what happens. And once again we've turned green and price cruising. Always be mindful of colours on there, because I was looking to see whether this would sort of the TMA. It's not the best in the world, but if you wanted the RSI, glad I noticed that actually, just dump these 2 colours here, green and the second red, and that then gives you the green scenario. If you wanted to, if you can't get that trading view, then you could use the RSI in a sim. So broke through the 20, 3C, boom, up price goes. Broke through the 20, no 3 because it didn't actually 3 candle reversal down, and up it goes. So you could use the RSI in a similar way to the TMA slope if you want. I will continue to have both colours on there, or all the colour blocks in there, because that's what we've been looking at for the last 14 months. Anyway, point made about moving frames, watching the 3CRs and the momentum indicator. This is an up move, but you can't go long until you get the momentum here are below a series of sellers. And sellers, all I mean really is the algorithms and the whales.